Welcome to today's podcast. And my name is Mercy Janet. Maybe you can introduce yourself so that we continue with the rest of the questions.
Okay, thank you, Mercy. My name is Esther Ikiara. I'm the principal and director of Lanista Training Institute. Um, yes, and a nurse by profession.
Mm. Maybe you can let us know why should we choose Lanista as a higher level institution.
Okay, first, Lanista is a Tibet accredited institution. That means we are in compliance with the laws of Kenya. As we all know that there are different levels of education. Once somebody does the secondary level, they either go to college or TVET or university. So we are in that gap of the TVET institutions, and that usually is a basic requirement where skills are instilled.
As you've said that Lanista Training Institute is a TVET institution, what are some of the courses that you offer and maybe their duration and the requirement for one to join Lanista Training Institute?
Thank you, Mercy. Yes, we have the three major courses that we are accredited for. The first one being caregiving, the second one being community health, and the third being ICT. We have also our own internal short courses, but I want to break down the three major courses. Caregiving, we have two programs, TVET CDAC level 4, that goes for 1 year now, reviewed. And then we have JP International, which goes for 6 months. This is an international curriculum. Then community health goes for 1 year, level 4, and it's also TVET CDAC. And ICT level 4, it's TVET CDAC examinable, and it also goes for a duration of 1 year. And all these programs are on course right now.
Okay, thank you for the courses that you said you provide. Do you have some successful stories that your students have achieved from the period that you started the institution to now?
Yes, we started our first courses in January 2025. We have our first graduates who graduated in September. So some of them have locally been absorbed, but as you well know, most of them want to go abroad. So plans are underway in connecting them with different places where they want to go and work. But the good thing, these certificates, their undertakings are both acceptable locally and internationally. So it depends on the preference of the students and their ability to be able to organize to where they feel they can work.
And for the students who are listening to us right now, what do Lanista Training Institute promise them to offer as a special institution or a school of choice?
Okay, having been trained as a nurse personally, the gaps that we have experienced, especially, I would talk more passionately about caregiving. Uh, Before we used to have nurse aides, but now there are no more. So that gap that we are training for caregivers, Lanista is ensuring that these caregivers are as good as the previous nurse aides so that they become nurse assistants in hospitals, and they are also able to take care of people who are recovering at home. And therefore, our promise to that student is that we want to equip you with skills that can help you manage as good as a nurse. You won't be a nurse at that point, but you'll be as good as a nurse. So we want to tell our students our promise is that our training is thorough and will impact you with the necessary skills for your career.
And you've talked about the courses that you offer. You mentioned that there are three major courses that Lanista Training Institute is offering. And as we know, the higher level institution courses majorly do the theoretical and even the practical session. Do Lanista maybe have some practical session or do they link these students to the practical institutions where they can do the practical lessons there.
Thank you. Yes, indeed, part of the syllabus, it's a requirement for them to do industry attachment, which takes quite a bit of time. So what Lanista Training Institute has done has partnered with the right institutions, especially government institutions. Kilifi County, we are allowed to take them to the county hospital, and the Coast General Hospital, which is a big referral hospital in the Coast Province, we are allowed to take our students there. What that gives them is the right exposure for patient care mainly, and also they get mentorship. We do quite follow up on that. However, internally, we prepare them to be able to deal with real patients because we have an equipped skills lab where we train them thoroughly so that when they leave at the institution, when they are doing their practicals, they are able to handle real patients. So we equip them thoroughly.
How about the ICT courses?
The ICT courses, we also have a computer lab where we have good teachers. We are following a good curriculum to ensure that they also impact them the right way and prepare them for job markets. As we all know, at the TVET level, many gaps have been there for hands-on people. So this one will give you the basics of computers and that you can actually position you in the job market.
As a Tibet institution, are there a special requirement that one should require for them to join the mentioned courses?
Yes, we do. Most of these courses that we are accredited to do, we are requiring that you have a Form 4 certificate as a bare minimum. We will not be looking at the grade specifically because this is a basic course and we are looking at you growing your career path from a beginning point. So yes, Form 4 certificate with any grade is acceptable at our level.
Oh wow. For the parents and the sponsors who are listening to us, they might be having some special information that you might be having some special information you need to tell them. You have the chance. You can tell them right now.
Yes, to the parents and the sponsors and guardians, we encourage that you give us this opportunity to build a career path for your children. It is always good to look at things from a broader perspective. If a child, for example, didn't make the right grades to go directly for a degree course, it doesn't mean that child cannot reach where their career path is supposed to be. Let us start with TVET and build the skills going upwards. In fact, when you start with the basics, that child, as they grow their career path, you find that they are more skilled. And this is very, very practical. And we thank the government for the fact that they are thought about the gaps that have not been addressed. So, yes, come and start with us. Come, we shall do the mentorship. We shall ensure that you understand how this is going to open a career path for your child.
Oh wow, wow, that was a nice session. Maybe give us a closing remark and that will mark the end of the session.
We want to welcome uh, students. We have an intake in January for the main courses and even the short courses. I know some of the parents have their children and they are waiting for results. They can come for computer short courses. They can do first aid. They can do BLS. They can do short courses that are vocational related so that then they can also, those ones can help them decide if what we are offering as the main course can be a career path for them. So bring them. January we are open. Even if it means visiting to understand more, please come and visit us. We are located in Mtwapa, Kilifi County, on Shifa Arcade Building, second floor. First floor, you'll find the county offices. We are on second floor. Please come and we'll be happy to take you through and also show you the facilities that we have. Thank you.
Welcome and thank you.